Parents, how did you almost forget you had kids? It was a lazy Sunday, my one sacred day to relax without someone demanding snacks or needing shoelaces tied. I promised my 3 kids we'd go to the park later, but first I needed coffee and 1 episode of my show, just 30 minutes to myself. I got comfy on our sectional, fuzzy blanket around my legs, coffee mug on the armrest, remote in hand. The house was unusually quiet. My children, ages 4, 6, and 8, were playing upstairs without screaming or breaking furniture. I actually thought, wow, maybe I really did raise well-adjusted children. Biggest mistake of my parenting career. I closed my eyes for what felt like 1 second, one innocent blink. When I opened them, it was completely dark outside. The room was lit only by the TV asking if I was still watching. I'd taken one of those naps so deep it felt like time travel. I sat up, heart pounding, completely disoriented. Then it hit me. Where were my children? The house was disturbingly silent. Nothing. I stumbled to my feet, panic surging through me. I sprinted upstairs, calling their names frantically. Emma, Jackson, Tyler. First bedroom, empty. Bed still made. Second bedroom, also empty. My stomach dropped to my ankles. The bathroom door was locked. I knocked frantically. Kids, are you in there? Silence. With trembling fingers, I grabbed the emergency key from the door frame. The bathroom was empty, but the window was wide open, curtains billowing in the night breeze. My heart stopped. I ran downstairs for my phone when I noticed the back door was slightly open. I burst outside without grabbing shoes. The grass was wet, soaking through my socks. Emma! Jackson! Tyler! I screamed until my throat burned. My mind raced with horrible scenarios. Had they wandered into the street? The motion sensor lights hadn't turned on, making the yard seem even more ominous. I fumbled for my phone before realizing I'd left it charging by the couch. I was about to race back inside when I noticed something flickering in the darkness near our old maple tree. That's when I saw them. In the far corner of our yard, my 3 children were sitting in a perfect circle. Around them were flickering candles, my expensive aromatherapy candles I'd been saving. Between them was our family photo album, pages arranged in some strange pattern on the grass. They were completely silent, heads bowed, holding hands tightly. They'd drawn something in the dirt with a stick. "What are you doing out here?" I gasped, my voice cracking between relief and horror. My 8-year-old looked up, expression deadly serious in the candlelight. "We're summoning Grandma's spirit to ask if you're dead or just sleeping really hard." "What?" I sputtered, genuinely wondering if I was still asleep and dreaming. My 6-year-old nodded solemnly. "You've been asleep for 9 hours, Mom. We tried everything to wake you up. Tyler even put his stinky socks on your face. We poured water on your hand. We played your alarm sound on YouTube super loud." My 4-year-old's lip trembled. "We thought you went to heaven to visit Grandma like you said she did. We were scared nobody would make us dinner." I stood frozen, realizing my quick cat nap had lasted from 10 a.m. until past 7 p.m. The park, lunch, dinner, everything forgotten. My oldest held up my phone. "We tried calling Dad, but he didn't answer. So we found your spell book." "My what?" I interrupted. He pointed to my leather journal where I occasionally wrote poetry. "Your spell book with all the weird words and rhyming magic spells. We found it in your nightstand drawer. We thought Grandma could tell us how to bring you back." I just stood there barefoot in wet grass, watching my children earnestly performing a seance because they thought I had died in my sleep. Now I don't nap, ever. Because apparently in my household, a sleeping mother doesn't mean she's tired. It means time to summon the spirits of our ancestors for an emergency consultation.